Hey Gina, so have you ever really considered telling your friends about your problem with your classes right now? Like how you're not doing good in school at all? Have you considered sharing this with them?
I mean, nah. What I'm gonna talk to them about that for? They don't
Yeah,
even go to class, so they ain't gonna care about me.
yeah, they don't, so you don't really feel comfortable sharing it with them?
No, not really though.
Okay, okay, no problem. So what else, aside from hanging out with your friends, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Well, sometimes me and my older sister, we get together. Sometimes we'll go to a movie, and we might do a little shopping together.
Okay.
And I just we like to go to little parties sometimes. If I go with my family, we do a little family gatherings. We might go. My aunt gives a lot of little parties sometimes, so
Oh,
we
so you
might do
guys,
that.
so you do have a lot of family gatherings and
Yeah,
get-togethers? Oh, that
yeah, we
seems like
do
a lot of
that.
fun. Is your is
Really, it is. It's actually it is.
Do you kind of have like a close-knit family?
We do, yeah.
Okay, that's great. Does your family know about your academic problems?
Well, my mom knows now,
Okay.
and well, my sister, me and my older sister, we kind of close. We really close, and I do talk to her about a lot of stuff. So I do share some things with her. So I have been talking to her about some things, that I'm not doing well in certain classes, and she do try to help a little bit.
She does try to help you.
Yeah,
What
she
does she try
do.
to do?
Well, she just kind of go over some of the activities, some of the assignments that I might have because she had the class before and she kind of liked it.
Oh, and
But
she kind of understands
she do.
what you're
Wow.
going through right now, right?
She does. Yeah.
So it does seem like you are. I am happy to hear that you're at least sharing with your family that you are struggling sometimes in school, and I do applaud you for that because it's not easy for students to share with their family members that they're struggling in school, come to terms with receiving bad grades. So I do definitely applaud you for that as well. I just really wanted to ask you, Gina, do you feel like you have enough time to do schoolwork with your schedule?
No.
No. Are you working at all? Do you
Yeah.
have a part? So you do have a part-time job?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know a lot of times a lot of students do have part-time jobs that are in high school.
Yeah.
So where do you work at?
At McDonald's.
You work at McDonald's?
Yeah, the one on the boulevard down by Henry Ford Hospital.
Oh, okay.
So it's close to my house.
How long have you been working there for?
This is my second year there because, well, I started working there when I was 14. So, well, I was almost 15. So it's been about 2 years.
Okay, so 2 years, and how are you enjoying it?
Oh, I like it. It's okay. It's okay. It's a job. I mean, I get a little money for it. So,
It's not bad. It's a job.
yeah, it's a job, but I know that ain't what I want to do all my life.
Oh, and it's definitely good. Like I said, to make goals in life, and it seems that you're very dedicated in doing so by earning some money and to potentially save for college, right? Is that correct?
Well, actually, I'm trying to save for a car.
Oh, a car first, then college. Okay, well, at least you're setting goals and you're prioritizing. So at McDonald's, how many hours are you typically working a week?
We can only work, I think it's 20 hours.
20 hours a week, and do you work the maximum, or are you mostly
Well, I
working
do. I
less?
work the maximum because, like I said, I'm trying to get me a car.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So how are your hours at work? Are they flexible? Are they strict with scheduling? How are they over there?
Well, you know what? They kind of flexible at times, but a lot of people be calling off. And so then, I have to go and work a certain time. I might not have to go in until like about 6 o'clock, but then when somebody call off, they want me to come in at 3:30, 4 o'clock. So it's just putting a lot on me.
Oh, it's so. Do you feel like you're working a little too much?
In a way, I kind of do, but like I said, I want a car.
Okay, you do want a car, yeah.
Yeah,
So in
so
order to,
sometimes, yeah, I just gotta go on and do and put in that time,
so
put in those
you're
hours.
thinking that in order to do that, you have to make some sacrifices to earn a little bit of money in order to have the sufficient funds for that vehicle.
Right.
Okay, well, I know that it's definitely tough balancing two jobs. As a recent graduate, I was balanced working and going to school basically all my life. So like I do applaud you for doing so at such a young age. I've seen many students that have been it was been way too hard for them to keep up with both, and they had to even quit their jobs. So doing well in school and keeping maintaining a job is important to you, it seems. Is that correct, Gina?
Yeah.
Now, do you think that your job could be an influencing factor in your grade slipping?
Nah.
No, you don't think
No.
so?
No, Joe, no.
Is there any reason why you don't think so?
Well, like I said, I need to make me some money.
Right.
So, I feel like I can do good in school, but like I said, that econ class, I just don't like it. But I'm gonna try to do better though. I'm gonna try to do better because I gotta work.
Okay.
Gotta work, and then, I don't get enough hours as it is. They only let us work 20 hours, so that ain't nothing. So I gotta be working a lot of hours before I can get that car I want.
Okay, Gina. Okay. No problem. So, and your parents, and you said so you are living with your parents. So they are supporting you still financially, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
They let me save my little money. They let me keep my little money. Yeah.
So yeah, how do they feel about you working? Are they okay with it?
They okay with that because you know what? Everybody got to work. And
Yeah.
my mama and my daddy told us everybody got to work. When we get a certain age, we got to work. So if we want extra stuff, we got to work.
Correct. Do your other siblings work too as well?
My older sister and brother, yeah.
Did they start working at a young age like how you did?
My brother been working. I remember when he was working AV in school, and he was probably the first time he did that. I think he may have been like sixth grade. So he has been doing that, and I remember he used to have a paper route. So he did a lot of jobs, and now he's a truck driver.
Okay, well, Gina, I'm really happy that you're sharing this information with me, and I do appreciate it. And I just really wanted to give you a little bit of feedback about what you've been talking to me about over the last few minutes. So I'm listening to you, and I'm hearing that your courses are tough. Your grades last year were a lot better than what you're receiving this year. You're struggling with some of your classes, specifically your econ class and your world history class. You're getting more C's than B's, and it has been a lot different in the past. You are making more friends. You are hanging out with them more. As you stated, you are working a lot of hours to raise money or to earn money for a car. And you're telling me that your parents they are aware of your whole situation with work and in school and how your grades are slipping. Is this all correct?
Yeah. I'm I'm starting to fall behind like I never had before, and my parents, they really starting to get on my case about it too.
Okay, Gina. So now let me ask you this. How do you think coming to talk to me might be able to help you?
Well, I don't know. I was hoping you could. I don't know. Was hoping you could figure out a way to help me raise my grades up.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is the best way I can help you is to work with you to problem solve in order to raise your grades. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this, Gina. What do you think is the main reason for you falling behind in that one particular, well, in these two particular classes that you shared with me? Now, after discussing, your what you do in your leisure time, how you've been doing in your past classes, what do you feel is the main reason for falling behind?
Well, I don't know. Well, I think all my friends want to do is hang out all the time, and they don't pay attention to school as much as I do. So, I don't know. I just try to hang out with them as much as I can, but sometimes that might mean skipping out on homework or studying.
So, I'm listening to what you're saying. You're explaining to me that you believe that your friends are kind of more or less the reason why you feel that your grades are falling. Is that correct?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so have you met these friends before? Are they new, or have you always known them?
Well, I just met them, but I mean, I like hanging out with them. They all, they all are they very chill.
They're chill. Chill
Yeah.
meaning what? Chill. So what do you mean by chill?
Well, they cool. They just some good people to be around. That's all.
Okay, so you mean to say you enjoy hanging out with them because they're a fun group to be with? Is that correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Gina. Well, I'm really happy that you're explaining to me that you do enjoy hanging out with your friends, and I understand that as a high school student, it is important to have friends as well as do well in school.
Well, I'm starting to think they are the reason that my grades are slipping. So, but what you think?
Well, Gina, maybe you should not spend as much time with them and focus on school more. What do you think?
I'm not too sure. I just moved to this school. Well, and I really don't. Well, no, I don't want to start losing friends. So, um,
Well, I do understand that it is important for you to maintain friendships, like I said. Is that correct?
yeah, it's really important to me, but it's still important to maintain my grades as well. Um, and it was really hard for me to make friends. I was always alone and just never felt good. I ain't felt good enough.
You never felt good enough? Okay, Gina. Well, now let's work together to develop an attainable goal that we will try to reach. What we can do to work together, what do you think we could do to work together to achieve this goal? I will give you some time to think about it if you need to. Did you need some time?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we start off by identifying what you think you need to do in order to achieve this goal? I do encourage you to go home and write some ideas down, what you can do to be academically successful. And how about we meet next week to discuss these goals? Does that does that work for you, Gina?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Same time, same place. Sounds good
Yeah.
for you?
Hmm.
Okay, Gina. Well, I do appreciate you sharing the information that you did with me today, and I look forward to hearing back from you next week.
Okay.
Have yourself a great day.
Thanks.
Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye.